his music genuinely changed my life. I can't even explain. I even have a tattoo inspired by a song of his that I hold dear to my heart. The tattoo says, "All we do is try." Hey, this is your girl Adaugo, or Brats on anywhere where you can find anyone. And this is Deep Dive with Ddwd.
A day, it's no guarantee our lives will change, but all we do is try. Spirit flow through my body. I don't know, stop, I go.
Hi, my name is Adaugo, or Brats, anywhere that you can find anyone. I am a stylist, model, part-time creative director. I am the founder of a nonprofit organization called For You For Us. Check us out on Instagram. I am the CFO of my uni's fashion society. I'm a student, obviously. I'm a second-year media student at the University of Nottingham, which is my uni. And yeah, I'm just that girl. I do anything. I can do everything for anyone that it needs to be done for.
So what sparked your interest in fashion?
I think I'd always been interested in looking good, like right from when I was young. Like I've always been obsessed with jewelry. I'd always been obsessed with going through my mom's old stuff or looking at magazines. Magazines in particular, looking at models, looking at designers. I'd always been drawn to people that look good, and I'd always obsessed about looking good. And it's one of my biggest tenets till date. Like I must always look good. That's my thing. I look good. Adaugo looks good. That's her thing. So yeah, I think what really sparked my interest in fashion specifically was like I used to obviously I was obsessed with magazines. I learned how to draw. I taught a good friend of mine, bless his soul, taught me how to draw like when I was like 6. And then I taught myself further from there. So I would get illustration books and I would look at the templates of the people. And it was just the fact that I could do anything as long as I made them look good that I really, really liked. Like if you guys know anyone, shout out to anyone who knows Top Models. You know, they had the coloring set and the like fine liners that year. I was so obsessed with that. I was obsessed with fine liners and art supplies and using colors to make people look good. I've just always been big on looking good. So I think drawing and my inherent desire to look good and my attraction to people and things that look good, like jewelry, like eclectic style, like clothes, I've just always been drawn to that. That was, I think, where my interest in fashion really like stemmed from.
After a few conversations, I and Adaugo went to GAMS to talk more about our fashion interest. If you were to pick one color to wear for the rest of your life, what color would it be?
Black. Definitely black, because black is very versatile and black doesn't get old. And it's so funny because like my favorite colors are black and pink, and I own a lot of pink things. So people would think, oh, your answer is going to be pink, but I feel like pink, when overdone, can be very overstimulating. But black, you can wear a lot of black and it would never get old. Like black is very versatile. It's very monotone. It can be dressed up and dressed down, and it never gets overstimulating. So I feel like if I had to pick just one color, it would be black, quite frankly. Also, I look really, really good in black, so yeah.
I say, don't give me another chance. I'm scared I'll mess up again. Play around with your trust again. Make you feel like the worst again. Everything that is happening is for a reason. Believe me, I'm the one that caused you to wanna leave me.
Describe your fashion style in 3 words.
Eclectic. Because I like to think that my style is a reflection of my personality. And my personality in and of itself is very eclectic. So I think my style reflects that and is eclectic. Animals, because I'm obsessed with print, fur, and texture. I love playing around with print, fur, and texture in my outfits. And self-centered, because again, my style is a reflection of myself, and I am personally very directed by myself in terms of style, fashion, and whatever I do. I'm very self-motivated, self-directed, self-centered. Earlier in the interview, I said that it might sound like selfish, and it might sound like big-headed, but my style is inspired and directed. Like my biggest inspiration is myself. And so because of that, my style is self-centered because it's about me and my feelings and my opinions and how I want to reflect them in the way I look.
Heard that you got a new guy.
If you could swap your wardrobes with any celebrity, who would it be?
Rihanna. First reason, because she has the entire 2008, 2009 Baby Fat, I think, summer collection, and she has never worn any of it in public. So it leads me, and so her shopping habits, like me knowing that has me like I've concluded from that her shopping habits are very hoarder-esque. Like she's a hoarder, she's a collector, meaning that her archive is going to be incredible. And again, she is like a fashion icon. She's very out there with her looks, very defiant almost. Next person is, funny enough, Uncle Waffles. Why? Because I feel like I get you kind of look like Uncle Waffles quite a bit. Like I've gotten that a lot within the past year. And I like her style is very similar to mine. Like literally me, if I had an expansive budget, like I feel like her style is very similar to mine. And most importantly, we are probably the same size. Rihanna's wardrobe, like while I might find a couple little 1-2-1-2, when she was younger and specifically when she bought that Baby Fat collection, she was obviously much skinnier than me, so Uncle Waffles and I are probably like similar in size. And that's another reason why I'd swap with her, because I'm probably going to find my size in more of her things as opposed to less.
Feedback, right. Feeling you wanna that get sparky. Banchiga with the darky. I goes back that get sparky.
Artist Obong JR, and it's not just when I'm dressing up. I listen to him all the time. Like his music genuinely changed my life. I can't even explain. I even have a tattoo inspired by a song of his that I hold dear to my heart. The tattoo says, "All we do is try." I love his music. I love everything about his music. I feel like he talks and it resonates with me, so. Yeah, artists, yes. Songs, well, a little bad bitch, 1-2-1-2, a little like, I could listen to my favorite rap artist at the moment. I like to listen to Lil Wayne actually, and Future and Nicki, a bit of Lotto. I like to listen to music that maybe puts me in the right headspace. I have a playlist for that, like getting into my headspace. Getting to feeling good. That's the name of the playlist. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy. I like to listen to music that makes me feel sexy. So, yeah. Honestly, it's been such an interesting experience. So my job is mostly to handle the finances of the society. So that means planning parties, planning promotion, writing budgets, writing contracts, brokering deals with like shareholders and sponsors. That's what I do. But obviously, as you can imagine, like we're a team. So sometimes there's other jobs that need to be shared, like between all of us. So like a lot of administrative work, things like that. That's what I do. I split up like my tasks with the team, like some of them, and I handle a lot of the technical stuff, a lot of the admin stuff. And it's honestly been so interesting, like to have that experience and exposure, because I do want to work in admin when I'm older. So having that experience now, especially like as regards a thing I'm very passionate about, which is fashion, it's been interesting. It's been eye-opening. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person as a consequence of having joined the society. I'm so grateful for it, honestly. I met all of them in Fashion Society when I was just a member, and now we're all on committee, heading and planning and being in charge of and working towards the betterment of the society. It's so full circle. I love it.
So what's your advice for anyone trying to get into fashion?
I would say to lead with the things that you like, because fashion at the end of the day is very self-centered. It's very expressionate, like it's about your self-expression. So focus on the things that you like. Try to explore everything that you know fashion to be. Different styles, different designers, different elements, different themes, and stick with what you like. Usually your heart knows what it wants to associate itself with. So when you see something and you like it, start from there. If you see a certain designer whose work you like, maybe you'd like to be seen in those clothes, you know. If you see a certain fabric that you like and you like it like you like fur, you like animal print, you like stripes, you like net, you like mesh, you like rock styles, you like alternative styles, you like preppy styles, you like elegant styles, quote unquote, or you like cultural styles, just try to focus on what it is that you enjoy. Explore everything. That's my biggest piece of advice. Explore everything. Open your mind and remain open to everything.
Thank you to Adaugo for this opportunity to interview her. I'm going to put a link in the description to all our socials, and thank you for watching.